Hey Facebook Live, it's Susan Wolf here, your comedic health, wellness, and life coach. Another version of Small Bites Wednesday. How's everybody doing? It's Hump Day. Very cool. So listen, let's see. Have you ever thought about honoring your hunger, honoring your fullness, right? So here are some concepts for you. Start eating when you're a 2, right? The number 2. And stop eating when you're a number 7. What does that mean? What the heck does that mean? Well, it's a system that I use for myself and some other clients. It's how you can gauge when you're truly hungry, and then how to stop eating when you're satisfied, right? I had written down in the comments, how does it feel to be a 10? I should only know. I wish I knew. I don't know. In the food area, I know what it's like to feel like I'm a 10. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like feeling like a 10, you know. I hope you all feel like a 10 outside of the food area because you deserve to. But that's not what I'm talking about. So what I mean by feeling like a 10 is when you pass the number 7, which I'll explain to you in a second, and you eat up until that number 10, when you're feeling so full, like Thanksgiving full. You know what I'm talking about? Has that ever happened to you, right? So what you want to do is you want to start to eat when you're at a 2. 2 was kind of the number I give it because if you wait for a 3 or a 4 or a 5, you're going to probably be so hungry that you're going to grab anything that's available to you. Probably not the healthiest choices, right? The chips, the pretzels, maybe some ice cream, maybe a nice chunk of cheese and throw it in a piece of bread just so you can get rid of that hungry feeling. So that's what I'm talking about there. Honor your hunger. Try to look for those body cues that tell you, hey, I think I'm getting hungry. I better start eating, right? You don't want to let the tank of gas get so low that there's like no engine and you're kind of chugging along. Right, so the number 2 is just kind of a theoretical number that you can kind of use so you can, when you start getting hungry, you be like, I think I'm at a 2. Cool. How do you stop eating though? Right? How do you stop eating? So I use the number 7 on that scale. So as you're eating, kind of check in with yourself. Maybe put the fork down between bites. Have you ever thought of that? I mean, I used to have 2 forks. Never mind. I was double fisting food. But put that fork down and gauge, kind of check in with yourself. Just say, hey, stomach, how you feeling? Am I getting full? Do I need the rest of that food? Do I feel satisfied? So we want to stop at that number 7. How do you want to feel at a number 7? You want to feel satisfied. You want to feel energized. You want to feel content, right? You don't want to feel so full that you have to unbutton the pants. You don't want to feel so full that you need to lay down, right? You don't want to feel that full, right? So I use the number 7, right? So in between the number 1 and the number 10, I start at a 2 and I stop eating at a 7. Simple. But stopping at a 7 is where most of us get tripped up. So this is kind of a routine that you just want to practice as much as you possibly can till it catches on. This stuff works. So listen, I'm going to post my my Facebook business page. Please come visit it. It's lonely. It's lonely, man. It's lonely. So I want you to go visit it. I'm going to put that, if I still have it, let me put that in here. Boom, boom, boom. Sweet. It's still there. And if you have any questions about starting to eat at a 2, stopping at a 7, please reach out to me. You can reach me privately. You can leave me commentary here. So here's my call to action for you. All right? On your next meal, if you remember, and I hope you do, on your next meal, try to use that scale of honoring your hunger at 2 and then honoring your fullness at 7. So you start eating at a 2, maybe put your fork down between bites, and then stopping when you feel like you're energized, you're content, and you feel satisfied from food. Remember, one extra bite, 2 extra bites could send you right over to a number 8 or a 9 where you got to take a rest. You got to take a breath. You have to unbutton your pants because you ate too much. All right, my friends, having an amazing hump day. This is Small Bites Wednesday, and I am your comedic health, wellness, and life coach. I want you all to be a 10 because you're already 10s. I want you to feel like a 10, but I don't want you to eat to a 10. There's a difference. All right. Peace out, and I will see you on Friday. Bye for now.